talks about the process. You know, they say you got to love the process. You got to love the process. I agree with that, but I also kind of disagree with that, because to me, you have to do the process. The process is non-negotiable. It's just, you have to do it. All right. So if you have to do something, I don't have highs about it or lows about it. I know it has to get done. And if I let my emotions get involved in it, all right, it's not going to get done to its best abilities. So if people say you got to love the process, and then something comes in the process that you don't really love, because there's no way everybody loves 100% of any process. All right, we look at this beautiful setup that we have here that we're looking at. To set all this up is a very tedious process, and how meticulous it has to be. And nobody's here whistling and saying, oh, this is wonderful to do. Let me see how all the lights are. But you have to do it. You have to do it. You take the emotions out of it and you do it. The process is a non-negotiable thing. All right. The end result is not always there. That win isn't always there. You can go through the whole process and somebody didn't be as meticulous as you, and they may get that win. Because winning has no loyalty to any of us. You know, people that don't work as hard, they end up getting that win. People that aren't as qualified for the job, they end up getting that win. Do you stop the process? No. You continue to get more maniacal with the process over and over and over again. And part of the process that's so important, and I talk about this in the winning thing, is there's so much information that's out there. When individuals start to do the process, they get in this mind frame of what to think. Because somebody else is saying, this is how the process is supposed to be done. These are the steps that you have to take in each process. And they lose their ability on how to think. No one told me to count Michael's steps. No one told me to say, hey, when he's working out, only do 8 reps on this side and do 2 reps on this side. There was no books out there. I mean, this was way before Fitbit and all that other stuff, but I needed to know in order to effectively do the process correctly. If I'm going to go through it, I might as well do it the best of my ability and do it right. So I'm going to go through these steps. These are necessary in order for my client and for myself to know I'm going through the process the way it should be gone through, the way I want it to go through, so I can get that end result. The process is non-negotiable. It's just like, you have to do it. I don't care what you do. You know, a lot of routines in the morning that people go through, it's a process. It's a process to get you either closer to winning or farther.